to look out at this crowd, to see people from all over Los Angeles, all over South LA, the rainbow, the unity of the organizations that have come here today to continue this struggle that has gone on for decades.
That's right.
I want
Yes.
you to join me once again in thanking Danny Bakewell and his leaders.
Yes. Woo! Yes.
Several people asked me when I came to the park, what is the point of the march? Why did we come together to do this today? Do you really think anything is going to change? I absolutely believe things are going to change because in my lifetime, I have seen that change take place. We are not done. We have more to do. We have further to go.
Yes.
Failure laws need to be eliminated. Racial profiling needs to end.
Yes.
People ask me
Speak
what
the
is
truth.
different today. You know what is different today? A cell phone camera is what is
All right. All
You
right.
can't get away with it anymore.
Yes.
I remember 30 years ago, Los Angeles police and the struggles that we had, and some of the younger people today say, how much longer are we going to have to wait? I have to tell you, for those folks that are older here, understand that LAPD has changed. There have been reforms, but we have a lot further to go, and the way that change is done is through organizing, is through Black Lives Matter,
Yes.
is through marching, protesting. All of the things that we have done have kept the memory alive of Israel Ford, of Michael Brown, of Trayvon Martin. We have to continue to say, I can't breathe. We have to continue to say, stand up, don't shoot. We have to continue to say, without justice, there's going to be no peace. If we can't have the justice,
we can't have no peace.
If we can't have justice,
you can't have no peace.
We have to continue this struggle. I know change will come, and let me tell you, on behalf of the Congressional Black Caucus, we are all involved during the King Day celebration. We were in Ferguson. Legislation is being introduced. We are going to keep this up, but while we're working in the halls of Washington, we need to stay on the streets. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Congresswoman. I want you to put your hands together for an amazing young woman. I remember when she first came to this town. I want you to put your hands together for an amazing young woman. I remember when she first came to this town, the late Brenda Marsh Mitchell, my confidant and assistant for 40-something years, said, boss, we got to meet this woman, and we've got to support her because she is somebody who is going to make a difference. She's got the skills, she's got the personality, she's got the commitment, but people don't know her. Well, I'll tell you what, people know her now. She's been here about 10 years, is that right? 6 years, I think it's still. She's been here about 6 years, but she has made an indelible impression on this city and on the labor movement. She is none other than the great, and she has done a tremendous job in supporting us here and making sure that this march was a success. Please bring her up. Oh, my son said, all that water you're drinking, she's the one. She's hydrating everybody here. Please, let's hear it for one of the best and the highest ranking labor leaders, not just black labor leaders, but she is our pinnacle labor leaders in this country and here in Los Angeles, LaFonza Butler. Let's give her.
Somebody said LA was in the house.
LA is in the house.
in the house. I will be very, very brief in my comments. I want this whole crowd to really appreciate Danny Bakewell Sr., the staff of the Sentinel, every member of the committee that helped to make this march possible. This is what leadership looks like. As we celebrate the release of Nelson Mandela 25 years ago, I'm reminded that in 1955 in Detroit, Dr. Martin Luther King said it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand civil justice. He said all you needed to know was 3 basic words. He said you needed to know the word all.
Oh.
That we deserve all our rights.
Yes.
Not just the right to vote. Not just the right to sit at a counter and have a hamburger, but the right to have a job to pay for the hamburger.
All right.
We deserve all our rights. Dr. King said the second word you needed to know was here. Not just do we want our rights in Selma, Alabama.
We want them
Not
right
just do we
here
want
and
our rights in
right
Montgomery
now.
or Atlanta. We want our rights in Detroit and New York. We want our rights in Los Angeles. We want all of our rights, and we want them right here. The third word Dr. King said you needed to know to be an activist in this movement for social justice was now. We need all our rights. We need them right here.
Right
and
now.
we need them now. We can't wait for another one of our children to be killed in the streets like their lives don't matter.
Yes.
We can't wait for our young girls to be respected as they should be. We can't wait for a system that wasn't built for us to respect us. We've got to be demanding all of our rights right here in Los Angeles. And brothers and sisters, right now. Thank you so much.
Yes. Woo! Woo!